This is Developer FM, and in this patch, you will suck the fuel out of your car with this pipe. Okay, seriously guys, we are introducing this new pipe which can be used for sucking out fuel out of your car. First, you open your little tank cap. I think you don't have to touch the end of the pipe. Yeah, you just pick it up, look where your little hole is, and you put the pipe in your hole. So the car has half a liter of fuel in it. You open the cap and you touch this.
You can't touch this.
Look where your little hole is again. Press F and it flows right into the jerry can. And if you want to make it flow back into your car, you just pick it up, lift it higher, and you can hear it flowing back. You can press Q for looking at stuff while holding various things, and it's in there. If you want to detach it, you can just go a little bit farther away and it should release itself. That goes for the pipe also. So you can bring this with you. Oh, just a little reminder, this is not a new thing, but maybe not many people know about it. We have a little Discord button here right in the main menu. You click on it and you can see our Discord server. You copy it, put it into your browser or your Discord app, and you can reach us there. We are happy to help you if you have any problems, or we can answer your questions. We are basically online all the time. So moving on to the next thing, mounting and remounting stuff. I mean, the remounting part has gotten a lot more easier. I mean, you know, dismounting was really easy to do for a lot of people, but now you don't have to look at where the hinge is and all that. You just look back where the trunk usually is and you put it back. Same goes for the doors also. You just simply pick it off with the F key, look where the door was, put it back on with the F. Cannot be easier than this, so hopefully this will satisfy all of you guys out there now. That goes for the tires also and all that. Also, refueling the car got a lot more easier now. It depends on the distance, but it should give you a lot more freedom and it's just way more accessible. Trust us. The door opening mechanism also changed. You now have to pull it towards you depending on the angle where you're standing, you know? It makes more sense now, but I know we are such assholes now that you learned the old version of the opening mechanism. Now we are changing it, but trust me, for the long run it should work better. Let me demonstrate this on the door. So now I am pulling the mouse towards me, now I'm pushing it back, and now I am pushing it again, and now I am pulling. You know what I'm talking about? So maybe for the long run this should be easier. My god, it's a snake! In the settings menu you can see now that we added a steering wheel and gamepad support. You can tweak and enable different settings here. Of course you have to play around with it a bit, you know, but it should work. Any problems regarding this, hit us up on Discord. But it should work. Try it out with different joysticks and wheels and whatever you got.
You see? I did not lie, it works. But what is this? Is everything you got so tiny, dear developer? I guess so. Oh, I see this is bigger. So it works with gamepads, wheels, and other stuff like this too. If you can tackle the settings and tweak it around a bit, you can get it to work. But we are ready to help on Discord also if something goes wrong, you know. Isn't that right?
We have now auto clutch and auto shift options these speak for themselves. You just click the auto clutch, maybe the auto shift also, get back to your game, and now be sure to release the handbrake. Now even when you press the W, it starts, it runs, and it should shift for you, and it does. So for the people who want a little bit more of an easier game, now you can do that also. When you press S, it reverses, so everything is working as it should be. We removed a few lag spikes also, so the game should run a lot better now. But don't worry, we have many more lag spikes we need to get rid of. Seriously guys, I know a lot of you having performance issues and all that. We are working on it. We are in a special case because of the random generated stuff. A lot of the performance enhancing boosts that are available for Unity and all that we cannot use because of the nature of our game, but we are coming up with solutions and we are trying to make it run better patch after patch, you know? So hang in there guys. Oh, speaking of which, speaking about performance, the draw distance settings should work properly now, because we figured out it didn't work as it should before. But now I wanted to tell you that the draw distance stuff is up here. Now it does work, and it works quite well. It can give you a huge performance boost, you know? So it should run pretty great, especially if you get past the beginner house, you know? It should run pretty great now. Even on my crappy computer it works a lot better, I noticed. So try to play around with it and it should work fine. Make sure to adjust the mirror draw distance and all of the things, and this should work great for enhancing the performance for now. We also changed the terrain a bit, but you will notice that yourself. Thing about the automator, a lot of people didn't seem to know what the last number was. We changed it to a little bit of a yellowish color. That shows you how many hundreds of meters you have traveled. So I have traveled 900 meters, after that it's 1 kilometer, and so on. And basically another fun thing is that the power poles are exactly 100 meters apart from each other, you know? So you can have fun with that also. Another little thing, the bottle caps can now not be opened with scrolling, only with the press of the E key, okay? Oh, and if you remember my little mishap from the older video, my rim has flown away in that one. This should not happen now, okay? The tires and rims got nerfed, so they cannot fly now. Hopefully this will not be a problem anymore. Oh, and your old save files should work with this one also, with this version of the game. I think that's all for now, guys. We had to split this patch into 2 halves because it was such a big task for us. Again, we would be happy if you guys were more patient, because we are trying to work on it as hard as we can. We are not going to leave the game behind. We are not going to let it die. We are not going to leave you guys behind. We are working on it, trust us. And on the next week we are coming with some really neat things for you guys. I don't want to spoil anything for you, but hang in there, it will come. I will make even a small video about it. You will notice it on Steam and everywhere else, on the Facebook also, so be sure to follow this stuff around. You can find this stuff under the video in the description. So in a few days we are coming with the second part of this patch. For now give us feedback, write any comments that come into your minds, and hit us up on Discord if you notice something. And we try to constantly improve the game. We have many ideas, insanely fun ones, and hope we can integrate them into the game. So hang in there, guys, and have fun till then. Bye bye.